Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2024 is currently going on right now. But the event for Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends just ended. Now, they didn't really go into details concerning like what was announced specifically, apart from two things focused on Legends anyway, because obviously I'm not really focused on Dokkan right now. But for Dragon Ball Legends, we did get the announcement of 2 new characters coming into the game, one Sparking and then one LF unit. And those characters are none other than BULLA with Vegeta GT assist, which is still insane to me. And then the LF unit, which may disappoint some, but I'm still excited for nonetheless, is LF Super 17. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be upset about Super 17 because everybody wanted to see Super Baby 2 get an LF unit, myself included, right? But I don't want to knock down the unit until we actually get to truly see what he's capable of doing. But I did manage to record my reaction to the information. Now note, the stream that you guys are going to see is from another content creator. If you guys know Smexican, they were streaming the event, so I managed to get my reaction from that. So I will say that by the time this recording goes up though, if the official gameplay has dropped for those 2 characters, then I'll just use that footage instead. But if it hasn't dropped yet, then you guys will see my reaction through their stream. But either way, check out my reaction and then we can just talk about these units. Here we go! Here we go! Wait, what? Whoa! It is BULLA! It is her! What? It is her! I was right! They really made BULLA playable! They really made her playable! And Vegeta's an assist! Wait, so is BULLA the L? That's crazy. Gone. Gone. That's crazy! So it is BULLA! Nah. Oh wait, no, no, she's just a Sparking! Baby! Wait, Super 17? Oh! Oh! Wait, hold on, wait, this is gonna be some heat. Whoa! Super 17! Oh, he has the barrier! Oh, man! It's time! Gone. Oh! Bro, end him! End him! Gone! Gone! Yep. Slick the hair back. Yes, sir. Let them know. Honestly, I really am very excited for all this because, again, even though it may not be exactly what everybody would have wanted for GT, for starters, we got a brand new GT character represented in Dragon Ball Legends who has not been represented in the game before, which I find as a W. But apart from that, GT is still getting a buff, and I think that's what everybody should be trying to take away from all this. At the end of the day, even though there are characters that people want to see in the game, the most important thing is that GT is getting a buff. Now, the main question apart from that is, what element factor are these units going to be? Because when it comes down to red units, we literally have 2 red Zenkais, one of which just got a Zenkai, and the other one, it has not only been a Zenkai for a long while, but has unique equipment and is actually really, really good. So again, they could honestly make one of these units a red unit just to have it as like an updated actual like modern red unit for that tag. That's not an impossibility. But if they decide not to make it a red unit to keep the Zenkais focused as the red unit, that would also make sense as well. But if anything, the main element factors that could be replaced on GT are, well, obviously excluding blue and yellow because they just got updated, would be green and purple, and then of course red. So Again, if we exclude red, then the only element factors that would make sense for GT would be green and purple. But if not, then the real question is, which element factor would they be? So I don't know why. Like, androids, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember, because I don't use androids anymore and I haven't used them in a long while, but I believe as of right now, androids don't really have a red unit. So if they wanted to make Super 17 red, they could. If they don't want to, that's also fine. In terms of hybrids, because I mean, let's be honest, like when it comes down to BULLA, like she's gonna be Vegeta Clan, hybrids, GT, girls, and I think that's it. So when it comes down to her, we just got a new yell unit for that tag with Pan, Trunks, and Giru. So in a sense, if they wanted to make her the purple unit, that would also make a bit of sense too. Again, there's too much leeway with GT just because literally the tag was so dead that they could just replace anything, right? So and then again, we did also get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Zenkai recently as well. And in terms of all the Zenkai units that we got in recent time for GT, they really don't need to replace Gogeta in my opinion, because they actually made a Zenkai really, really good. So it's gonna come down to like one of those three element factors for sure. I don't know. But putting that aside now, we do get to see a bit of their kit as well. So we do know that BULLA and Vegeta GT, of course it's BULLA and Vegeta GT assist, not a tag unit, but an assist unit. But the leader of the unit is BULLA, which is still crazy because I did speculate that if BULLA is the unit, right, from the cryptic message, which she is, then of course she's gonna need a jetpack, because if it's pre-baby, she doesn't know how to fly. Like, she never trained a day in her life, so she doesn't know the flight technique. If it's post-baby, then it'd be no jetpack. And we see in the gameplay, she has a jetpack. And obviously we know the scene from which that was taken from anyway. So when it comes down to BULLA, she's the leader of the unit. She uses a jetpack to fly. I can't really tell from the gameplay, because obviously this is just like recorded like off screen with somebody's camera, but I think she has blast armor on strike. I can't really be too sure because of how close range it was when BULLA utilized strike. But what I am sure of is that BULLA has strike cover, because Vegeta throws her away and then swoops in, and her special move and her ultimate attack both have blast armor, which is good. And then her special skill is a power-up. Maybe you get keying cards or something of the sort, or some other ability, I don't know. But at the very least, we do know that she has blast armor and she has some sort of cover change. Now, of course, with her having an ultimate attack, I'm really hoping that her ultimate attack nullifies endurance. It is far too important to not have that as an ability in this current meta. You got to be able to nullify endurance somehow, some way, and I'm hoping that that ultimate attack is capable of doing it. Now, putting BULLA and Vegeta GT aside, we do have our brand new LF unit, which is none other than LF Super 17. Again, putting aside the fact that a lot of people are going to be disappointed because of the fact that it's not Super Baby 2, we are still getting a new unit for GT, a new LF unit at that, and it is Super 17. Now, what they showed off with the unit, again, not much details to go off of because they didn't break anything down, but from what it seems like, it looks like Super 17 also has strike cover. His special move does have blast armor on it, and then he also has an ultimate attack, which of course his ultimate attack has to nullify endurance. He's an LF unit, so there's no way that it won't. And not only that, his special skill is the key absorption, kind of like the green Super 17 that we have, but I guess executed differently in terms of animation. And then of course, like I said, ultimate attack, it has to nullify endurance. He's an LF unit, and it does have blast armor. So that's just some details of Super 17. I think it actually is nice that Super 17 is getting an LF, because one, he definitely does deserve one. Like, I mean, I won't say as much as Super Baby 2 or Omega Shenron, but he definitely does deserve one. He was one of the main villains of the series, so it makes sense. But not only that, but it could also help androids. Like, androids could get some sort of resurgence, like, sooner or later because of units like that, right? So, again, having Super 17 getting an LF it's not bad. Not what people wanted, but it's not bad. And I'm all down for this at the end of the day, because for all we know, that unit could be absolutely broken. And if he is, regardless of how people may feel about it being Super 17 instead of Super Baby 2, people are gonna summon for the unit. But then again, people could also skip. But all in all though, like I said, as of this recording, the information hasn't been posted on Twitter yet from the official accounts. But again, thanks to Smexican, we were able to at least see this content. But I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. And remember that this is the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, so throughout the day, there's gonna be a lot of Dragon Ball videos being uploaded on the channel, with the next one being Sparking Zero information. So make sure that you guys are on the lookout for that video as well. But anyway, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.